tree there. There is, okay. Wow, it actually flew in nice and close, avoided that tree. What's going on, guys? My name is Dan Davis and I'm the creative director here on danstube.tv, which is Australia's #1 ranked drone YouTube channel. I'm also the course creator over on the Fearless Drone Academy, which is the ultimate online drone course for beginners. And today I'm testing out ActiveTrack 360 on the DJI Mini 4 Pro. I've got the ideal gauntlet here, the ideal test, where there's a bunch of trees, no low-hanging branches, so hopefully I don't have any issues like I did with the Air 3, and this is a really good opportunity to see how it can handle a scenario like this where there is a lot going on. So we'll jump into ActiveTrack straight away, and let me just pull up the trace wheel. We're going to get it to track me from behind here. It's tracking me from behind right now. Looks like it's trying to shoot around. Okay, so it's now going in front of me. And let's see how it goes with some of this dense shrubbery we have going on here. So far, seems to be going quite well. Getting my finger ready to press that stop button if anything happens. So let's get into a little bit more of the busy area here. We've got a disc golf hole here, and so far, very impressive. I'm gonna go straight through this little gap in the middle here. Let's see how it handles this kind of a scenario. There are a lot of trees, so there's a lot to avoid here, but I'm hoping because we don't have any low-hanging branches or anything that the sensors might not pick up on, I'm really hoping that we're gonna have a perfect test here today. So it's looking very impressive so far. No issues with any of these scenarios that I'm putting it through. I'm actually going to start moving around now and changing direction slightly, see how it goes around these trees. Okay, I'm very impressed so far. This is good. This is reassuring right now. This is a little bit nerve-wracking, but omnidirectional obstacle avoidance should be able to avoid everything in front, behind. It should know what's going on here. Seems to be doing very well so far. There's a tree there. There is, okay. Wow, it actually flew in nice and close, avoided that tree. We've got another tree coming up here. Oh, wow. Darting between the little gaps here. Nice work. Let's see how it goes when... Oh, nice. Look at that. Darting between these gaps. Actually really good that it's nice and quiet here today. See how you go, mate. Be careful. Be careful, little one. Be careful. Nice. Cool. So now let's go into this little area here. Let's go a little bit deeper. This is a really cool test here because, like I said, perfect scenario. Just a bunch of trees. Nothing really low hanging, so I'm hoping that the drone's going to pick up on everything. Relatively decent lighting, conditions are almost perfect today. Hope that I don't get swooped by birds, but we should be fine. I'm going to go just off to the side here, see if it loses me. Far out, that was close. Come on, mate, be careful. Terrifying, but it's doing a really good job here. Doing such an impressive job. I'm gonna kind of change directions and see how it goes, trying to go back to the front, make sure it avoids everything. Oh, wow. Look at it go. So definitely let me know in the comments, if there's any other tests you want me to do. I've obviously done a few different directions now. I'm gonna get it to go to the right of me. And I'm just gonna start walking down here and hopefully I'll just have to trust it. Oh wow, it just darts between the trees. I don't even think that was a sentence. It darts between the trees. This is really impressive. Super impressive right now. So it does come in pretty close to the trees. You're seeing that, it is coming in nice and close. It's not too scared. It seems to be pretty confident with everything that's happening so far. And it's keeping me in the frame constantly, which is amazing. So now I'm gonna do something a little bit more complicated here, and we will see how it goes. I'm actually gonna get it to basically change directions as it's tracking me. So it's gonna come up around here. We'll get it to go from behind now. So it's coming from off to the side, behind. Okay, yeah, no issues there. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send it in front of me, but I'm gonna send it to the further circle. Let's just get in a scenario that works really well here. Okay, so I'm sending the drone a little bit further away this time. Don't know what it's doing. Far out, it is very confident with whatever it's doing. So if you are interested in the Mini 4 Pro, I do have some exclusive deals for my audience, for my Aussie audience, Aussie subscribers. Through the D1 store, I've got some exclusive bundles that are subscriber bundles specifically for my audience. Check those out, they will be linked below. Also reach out to sales@d1store.com.au if you want any other savings that can help you out. Definitely go and check that out as well. And yeah, if there's anything else you want to get from the website, from the D1 store's website, put in the code DANSTube and you can save on different accessories and items on their store. Okay, here we go. So I've now got the distance with the outer circle. So now it's a little bit further away. It's tracking me from the front still. It is a little bit higher, so some worries here. I'm gonna have to make sure I press the stop button if we lose anything. So far though, no issues in such a dense area. This is actually crazy. It's extremely confident, which is amazing. Get it to stop. I'll just get it to come in behind here. And we'll just see as I'm going back through the same area, obviously lighting conditions are changing again. I'm going to send it a bit further back to that outer circle, but from behind now. And we'll just see how it goes as I continue to walk, if it's going to keep up with me. Looks really cool with all the silhouette of the trees coming down, the way that the sun's set up. This is a cool area to test. I'm feeling like this could be my new spot to test out Active Track. So you can see all of those little icons popping up, beeping away. We've got the red, which means it's really close. The orange is pretty close. And you can see it's sensing everything. Did a great job of keeping me in the middle of the frame while avoiding everything there. So again, super impressive stuff right now. I'm going to just keep walking. I'm going to get it to actually swing around to the front, but have it at the inner circle instead of the outer circle, which it was at before. If you want to see more of my Active Track content, I do have like a full Active Track 360 review on the channel, so check that out. You can see it just darts around everything and continues tracking. This is crazy stuff. This really is insane. Just crazy stuff. It's very impressive. They can do such a good job in such a dense area. So I do want to see now how it's going to go with the outer left circle. This one does worry me a little bit. As you can see, it's confidently swinging. Okay. Oh wow, that was a little too sketchy, that one. Okay, so it's confidently staying off to the left-hand side. It's noticing everything. It is swaying a little bit more when it's flying off to the left or to the right, I'm noticing. I find it's a lot more stable when it's in the front or in the back tracking you. But still, no issues at all. And then I can just go to the front, and then I'm going to change directions again and see how it keeps up with me. It hasn't lost me yet. Thought it was just about to lose me. But so far, nothing. No issues. It's darting between these trees like it's nothing. Crazy stuff. If you guys are wondering, omnidirectional obstacle avoidance on the Mini 4 Pro does exactly what it says. You can do a phenomenal job of tracking you, avoiding obstacles, of changing the direction. Even with Active Track 360, I can go the inner circle, the outer circle, and the drone is extremely confident. A few times it seemed to dart pretty quickly to move into a different position, which was very scary. But again, because I think the trees don't have any branches or anything that it can kind of hit into, I think it's picking up on everything in the environment, which is extremely reassuring. We're going to go down this little path here, see how it goes when I'm in more of an open area, but there are a few more trees off to the side. Just going to see how it goes up here. There are definitely a few more trees in this little area here. So far, crazy stuff. It seems to predict where I'm going to be as well. So you're seeing on the screen, it's losing me briefly, but then it's just continuing. And it just darted between 3 trees just then. That was wild. This is actually crazy to watch. And like, obviously I'm the only one doing this, so this is like an experience right now for me. So what I'm going to do here for my final little test, I'm going to get it from behind, just so hopefully I have a chance to stop it if any issues happen. I'm just going to go along this little obstacle course here, and then I'm going to pick up my pace just a little bit. Just see how it goes. I'm pretty slow right now. Changing direction a bit, but now what we're going to do is I'm just going to pick up the pace just a little bit down here. See how it goes keeping up with me. I'm gonna dart between these trees. Don't want to run too fast. I'm jogging relatively slow right now. This is crazy stuff. This really is impressive. See how it goes around here. Okay, and then down here, final little burst, and let's see how it handles it. I'm just going to turn off the sensors, just give me a sec. Another thing to mention, which is extremely exciting, is I'm giving away a DJI Mini 4 Pro Fly More combo on my channel. So there will be a separate video on the channel with all of those giveaway details. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out that giveaway. This is an international giveaway, so anyone in the world can enter and have a chance to win a brand new Mini 4 Pro. Wow. That was extremely impressive. I didn't really know what to expect. I was a little bit more confident. If you guys haven't seen my Air 3 tracking video, go and check that out for sure. Like I said, I've got the ActiveTrack 360 review over on the channel as well, so check both of those out. ActiveTrack 360 is exclusive for the Mini 4 Pro. That Air 3 tracking video is a good one. Unfortunately, the drone takes a hit, lands on the ground, but today in this test, nothing like that happened. I picked up the pace, changed direction, changed which way the drone was following me from, went from the inner to the outer circle, outer to inner circle, no issues. It was unbelievably confident in this scenario. So if you're wondering, the Mini 4 Pro's omnidirectional obstacle avoidance with ActiveTrack 360 cannot be stopped. In a situation like this, where you don't have too many branches or little things that it might not pick up on, it does a phenomenal job. The one thing I would say is when it was tracking from the left or the right, it did sway a little bit, and I feel like that's where an accident could happen. But besides that, no issues. It was extremely confident and it did exactly what I wanted it to do. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's any other video ideas, anything else you want to see on the channel. I'll talk to you very soon in the next video. Peace.